So hello everyone, welcome back to another short video. Today I want to share some important information about the latest enhancements in SAP SuccessFactors H1 2021 release. There are so many enhancements and new features have been introduced in H1 2021 release for Employee Central solution or application. So, but actually I have posted in my blog some of the major enhancements which are most important ones, so that all the Employee Central consultants can, I hope, these features or these updates would help everyone so that you are up to date in Employee Central application. So, but since I'm making this short video before the release of these features in the system, so I may not be able to show you and demonstrate these features in the system because these features are not yet released, because the preview release is going to be 16th of April 2021. The production release will be 21st of May 2021 for a H1 2021 release for Employee Central product. So here I have updated some of the few major updates, or few we can say major releases in Employee Central H1 release. Okay, so the first most important thing that I want you all to know is HRIS sync mapping is available in the managed business configuration. So there is a section is available directly in the managed business configuration from the H1 release of 2021. So, but now it is not available in the system directly, but I would ask you to refer to this screenshot. And when you come to the managed business configuration, and there is a section you will find HRIS sync mapping. So here in the sync mapping, you will find in a single screen all the HRIS sync mappings. For example, in this particular screen, you could see that the email info HRIS element, job info HRIS element, which is referring to the succession data model. So here, I'm sorry. Okay. Within this area, there are two sections you will find here. Look at my cursor. You can see this is one section is coming from the HRIS element of succession data model, or directly from the managed business configuration. And now it is mapping to where? To the user info element fields or standard element fields. So this is the second section. This is the first section. So this field is mapping to the standard element field of the email, or a company from the job info HRIS element area to the HRIS field company is mapped to the, here you can see it's mapped to the standard element field custom 02. But there is also one more thing that you can learn from this enhancement is, if there are any duplicate maps are that you have done, so automatically you will see that it is going to be highlighted in a red mark. That is why it is written here, all the duplicate mappings are highlighted in red in the HRIS sync mapping section. So now it is very easy for you to list out and find out all the sync mappings that have been configured in the succession data model or managed business in a managed business configuration. Some duplicate mappings are also can be highlighted in the red mapping. So now this feature will be available in the system, in the previous systems, 16th of April 2021, and production release is May 21st of 2021. The second major thing that I want to explain here is, let me come to the last one. Export of the succession data model, country specific succession data model. So the first update that if you see here, what we are seeing here, we are seeing that HRIS sync mapping, that is available in a single screen directly in the managed business configuration. But what it is actually It is running the succession data model. You are running in the MDF infrastructure. Managed business configuration is nothing but MDF infrastructure that has been mapped, configured, scheduled jobs in the provisioning. Now, actually, if you come to the last one, if you see, you can now export a succession data model, country specific succession data model directly from admin center. But remember, import is not available from this enhancement. Only you can export. It means it allows you to download the succession data model to your personal computer. As for the maybe file management consideration, like future references as a backup, that when you're going to store in the system, so that if something happens, you always have in your personal computer, these exported succession data model or country specific succession data model. And I believe that maybe in the future releases, maybe expecting or maybe believing like we can see the import of the succession data model or country specific succession data model in the future releases. So that is my assumption, but not sure what is going to happen. But as of now, the export of a succession data model, country specific succession data model, is going to be available in the H1 of 2021. For preview, it is 16th, and for production, this is going to be 21st of May. So now it is very easy for all the consultants, even for the customers also, that you can perform for exporting your data model. So for more information, you can visit this blog and then learn other things. But if you want to export the data model, so you can access it directly from the employee files and admin center. But if you want to enable these features, you must go to the RBP, and you will find a section like export succession data model or country specific, and then enable whatever, if you want to make these data models available for exporting purpose, but not importing. But it is nowhere mentioned like you could import the succession data model back to the server. It is not mentioned anywhere. So this feature will be available very soon, but as of now, it is not available in the systems. Actually, it is going to come. And now one more thing is that I want to tell you is mass generated documents. Document generation can be sent at one go. But there are, two things that you can see here in the template, no? You see that, do you want to generate a template? You can now choose to whom to send a mass generated documents by email. So now you have two options: to the job owner or to the individual employee, or both. So you can send it to whom you want to send it. So you can specify like all employees, or let us say both, or a specific individual employee. So you can generate. That is also one of the feature is available from the major enhancement. That is why you can look at every time, the technical details like the version, the reference number. It's the first time it is introducing. It is directly, you can do it in admin center. It is specific to the employee central, and the major enhancement. So here on my personal blog, you could find only major things, major enhancements, which I felt most important that every consultant should be aware. Only those things I have posted, and you can refer to this. Last point that I want to tell you is there is something you can check, in the check tool. The system also now you can find out invalid Picklist references for all your HRIS elements. HRIS elements from where it is referring succession data model. So now, whether it is employment information, person information, biographical information, comp information, whichever is, if there are anything like invalid references, that if system finds, now the system will go and perform the checks, and the system will give you all the invalid Picklist references options. So now if you want to perform, you can go to the check tool in admin center, and then go and select your application as employee central core, and then go to the option like a Picklist usages. Okay, give the checkbox and then perform run check, and then you will get all the results with all the invalid, if in case if they are existing for all your HRAS element options actually. Okay, so now there are 5 things that I have posted here in this blog, and even I wanted to show it in the system as well, but these options are still, these features still not yet available in the system because we are making it earlier only, right? So very soon, refer to this, all those who are working in Employee Central as a consultant, and I'm sure these would help everyone as a delta enhancement, or we can say a new enhancement, so that it helps you for your preparation. It helps you for your Employee Central as a consultant when you work, so that you're always up to date with the features in Employee Central system. So I hope it is helpful for everyone. Those who feel like it is helpful, so you can refer to this blog, learn something from this, and enhance your knowledge. Okay. Thanks so much for watching my video. See you all again in the next time. But next time when I'm going to post, and I'll be posting now one more blog that's going to be like Employee Central H1 2021 minor enhancements. But here in this blog, you will only see the major ones, but I'll be posting one more session that will be on minor Employee Central H1 releases. Okay, thank you all so much. See you all again in the next time with a new short video. Bye everyone. Thank you.